Hey kids, you like that rock and roll?
Don't worry, don't be afraid, ever. This is just a ride.
On the program this evening,
Four Brothers Podcast.
Welcome to Four Brors Podcast. Injecting sperm into your arm?
Back sperm. Back sperm.
Humpback sperm.
That's a good
wheel.
segue.
Go ahead, Martin.
Yeah, back sperm. Sperm of the back. No, this guy injected sperm into his own arm for his back pain.
Right.
Sperm his own sperm.
Months. Yeah, his own sperm. His own cum.
To sperm the pain, he ejected sperm.
Yeah.
To sperm the pain.
Sperm the pin, yeah.
To sperm the pain.
What is he, a doctor?
He must have.
Or a crazy lunatic? Or both?
Both. It'd have to be both, would you
He
not?
just likes cum in his arm. What's wrong with that?
No.
He likes it?
Hang on. So, a guy has a sore back, and he goes to the doctor, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So then he goes straight
So
away
take
and
two of
gonna put
these.
cum in my arm, or what
Yeah.
happened?
What, the doctor said that?
No, the guy.
Oh,
Break
the
it
guy?
down, break it
Yeah,
down.
no,
Obviously
the
went
guy,
to the
yeah.
doctor first, right?
Why?
No,
Break
he
it down.
didn't.
Why?
He didn't go to
He
the
didn't go to the doctor first.
No,
he
he's
just
just
went
a
straight
bastard.
cum in his arm. First
He
thing.
just like, right,
That was the
today,
first thing he thought
my
of.
back's too sore. I'm just going to experiment. Let's put cum in
First
my
thing.
arm.
Number uno.
What?
Numero
Uno?
uno. Well, the first thing he thought of
Mark's
was
not
to
from Spain.
inject sperm into his arm.
Yeah.
Is what I'm asking. Did he try anything beforehand?
I don't fucking
And
know.
then
but
did he
I mean,
finally get to?
I assume he got all this shite, or this idea even from TikTok.
No.
You ever see this TikTok medical shit?
Nope.
This like put a potato peel in your socks, and your skin rashes will go away.
Nope.
What would happen? Do you reckon the sperm would
sperm
try
on
and swim up
Nothing
your
would happen.
veins? Swim
Right,
up your
no.
veins for a wee while and like
Nothing.
maybe
It
just be
might.
like swimming.
Well, he done it for a course of 8 months, so it didn't do fuck all.
He
Really.
done it for a course 8 months.
He did. He put it in his arm for 8 months straight. 8 months straight. And his arm
he's
was
just-
all inflamed and red and shit. He's like, what the fuck's happening? What
Was his back better?
No,
No.
of course not. If it was, then yeah,
don't
fair
know.
enough.
So what
Good
he was
on him.
doing was he just trying to give himself his own stem cell sort of thing,
Maybe, like, yeah.
People were thinking like that's what.
you know?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's retarded.
it is quite retarded.
But people be retarded because if you're listening to any advice that TikTok gives you, you're probably already a little talked.
You're a little TikTok.
little TikTok.
TikTok.
It's already took.
There's a lot of stupid
TikTok has
bastards
been
with-
took.
Is it Tik? That's
Yeah.
good. Let's use that.
Yeah, I don't
No, it's
partake
took.
in TikTok.
It's TikTok.
I haven't.
Somebody already took it.
haven't.
Take it back.
They use talk.
Sir.
Talk.
Tik.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. We'll use that. It's not. It's
Your,
not.
to
your
the
mom's
talk.
house.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Well, it's not trademark,
It's
is it?
their one. No, but it is theirs.
So
Just give them. Can't take it. Props for it.
I don't understand his reasoning. Like, was it
I'd love
explained?
to know. I'd
Well,
love to
I don't
know
his
what were
reason.
the ideas.
I just know that he done it.
He's just like, I'm gonna.
And was
And
there
what was
any
the end result?
repercussions? Did he?
Well, he had an
fucking-
inflamed arm, and he probably was ashamed when he went to the doctor.
Popeye arms and cum.
Did he get an STD from the fucking cum? Jesus,
Funny
he
enough,
gave
like
himself
they
an
even
STD as
X-rayed
well.
his arm, and you just see a blob of cum in his arm.
Instead of Popeye taking spinach, he's going.
I'd throw up. I would.
Boom.
I would throw up. Like if someone injected cum into me while I was sleeping, and then I woke up and they told me, I'd be physically sick.
You just wake up, there's some random guy sitting there, just like, I injected you with cum.
Yes.
And you're on.
Do you know what I mean?
Or
I'm not gay, dude.
Just like,
I'm not gay. I didn't fuck you.
just like,
No, it's alright.
takes the covers off the bed right into your ass cheek.
It's not as bad, but it's still bad. What? Yeah, was it intermuscular or was it into his vein?
It was into his vein once and intermuscular the other times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then.
Shit. Because he got into his vein once, which was like, what?
Muscular,
So
probably.
Come for blood.
Right.
Piece of Lego?
What the fuck does that mean?
Right. Like a piece of Lego.
Your whole hand like a piece of Lego. You know?
I don't get it.
You can hold it with a wee bit of your hand. You don't have to be a piece of Lego. Hold it with the
No.
Oh,
Lego
no.
man. He's trying to refer to a Lego
Oh,
man.
like a Lego
man.
like
Lego
this.
pieces with-
Yeah, you fucking dumb fuck. Next.
Right.
Lego man.
That's cut out.
Cut out all
Well,
this.
that might not be, but.
No, cut out everything.
Where the fuck were we?
Sperm in
Sperm?
his veins.
Sperm arms.
Sperm man. The
Sperm man.
the sperm is back pain.
Anyway, so what was the conclusion? Is he alright? Is he dead?
Oh,
what
he's
happened?
fine. It's just
Just full of cum?
there's cum all over himself. all inside him.
Wee fetuses growing all over him.
Eels
then, like,
up inside him.
If he's injecting cum into his muscle, like into his ass, like steroids, is that what he was trying to do? Testosterone?
you lost me. No.
What
He's
was
just
his
insane, Jake. There's no analyzing this
trying to
situation.
evolve.
Well, it
Saying,
has to be.
right, this
What else
guy
would
He
do
was
with it?
experimenting.
has to have a
What else?
contextual reason for
Do you want
this.
me to
no.
do with it?
He's ejecting
Have
sperm
to
in his
analyze
fucking
it.
arm.
What else can I do with it?
Like
There's no reason.
There
like,
has
it's
to
just
be a
retarded.
reason. Has to be a reason. Like obviously you're saying is
His
backwards
reasoning
sore.
is looking
So-
at TikTok and believing it.
Well, they are. They are.
That's it.
They are. They are. And has he stopped or is he still doing it?
No, well, I hope. I'd like to think he did.
And does he think that there's a benefit from? Has he been doing it? And he's like, I feel great.
You like to think he did what?
Like,
what?
stop.
On?
Stopped.
Oh.
Did he said he felt better or like
No,
because of reason for continuing?
honestly, my knowledge ends at sperm in the arm. That's it.
Well, here's the thing, right? What would it do? It probably would do nothing if you think about it. You're injecting your own DNA
Well, you
back
could-
into you, so probably nothing.
bound to do
Nah,
something.
it would do.
Bound
Like,
to
if you
do some damage.
especially if you injected it into anywhere in your fucking body, like you're probably causing yourself fucking
Nerve damage at best, or at least.
like it could be
well, over the course of 8 months. You know what I mean?
fluid that doesn't belong in
I mean,
within
it
that
does
muscle.
much.
Is injecting
milliliters.
sperm into your arm worse than heroin?
Well, it's
Know what I mean?
fluid. No, I'd rather inject heroin probably. Honest to God, I'd probably rather inject heroin because it's made
Any
that's what it's
day.
made for.
Then
Yeah,
cum,
that's what it's
not
made for your vein.
This is
Not even a
It's made for your
fucking.
vein, like you know, the
doesn't
heroin's
matter,
gonna flow
like,
nicely
It's
into your
made for
veins.
your vein. Special heroin made for your vein.
Cum, like no way.
I suppose if you're really
cum-
delusioned,
It's just gonna clog your vein up and just get all like fucking. All your veins are all just like clumpy with cum and
You'd have the first heart attack in history caused by cum. When
Can't
you
be
like,
real.
Yeah.
It can't be
Just-
true, can it?
if you're really
How much
delusional,
cum?
do
and you
damage.
can probably just think to yourself, "Yeah, fuck, that's doing something to me." Yeah, for sure. That's
that's doing
helping.
something.
That's helping. Like,
Why don't you just drink it
yeah,
like a normal person?
what are you fucking gay?
you know, like we do.
We're joking.
Like I do.
That's a good point. Why didn't he drink it? That's retarded. Why? Like, why would you
Let's
inject
inject it.
it
That's a good-
first?
that's a
other
good
than-
point,
It
Jay.
is
Good
though.
point.
Yeah, for like
what?
there's drink it, then there's put it in an omelet and eat it, then there's fucking sniff it,
fucking- there's
then there's
put it in your eyeball.
yeah, there's eyeball, then there's
There's so
fucking
many other options. Like,
put it up your ass or something like
Jesus.
all that before
Yeah.
Yeah.
injecting it.
But then I
Sniff it, like-
suppose injecting it might be the least gay version of all those things.
Not the least.
What do you think? Then you're okay. So injecting it is
Well, the
obviously
eye
not
was
as gay
just
as putting it
weird
in your
as fuck.
mouth or your ass or your nose or your eye or
well,
your
the
ear.
eye's the least gay.
Any
Put it in-
orifice
No, you could
is
put it
gayer
in,
than
you
an
could put it in
injection.
your ear or something.
That's gayer than.
That's
Okay, it's not
pretty
gay.
gay.
None of them are actually gay, but it's gayer than.
Yeah.
injecting it.
I think if you do it in
It's
your
not sexual,
ear or your
though.
eye,
It's just
I know,
it's not
but
do
sexual.
it through your ear or your eye or if you just drink it, to be honest, because it's your mouth isn't a sexual organ. You know what I mean? Your
What?
eye isn't a sexual organ. Your fucking mouth,
Shit.
your ear
I
isn't
wish-
a sexual organ.
Don't tell me what that.
Fuck is your mouth not se- We talk
I
about
wish you had told me that a long time ago. Fuck,
You know what I mean?
Wrongly using. What?
I've been using mine as
Jelly bean.
something different then for a long time. I don't even eat with my mouth.
No. You eat with your
What do you eat
asshole. Eat with your asshole and shit with your mouth.
I eat with my eyes.
I see. Bleep that.
truth spills out.
Sorry.
Right, we're talking about a man injecting cum into his arm for long enough.
All right. Katt
Talk
Williams.
about
Katt Williams, yeah, seen all that.
Katt Williams. Did you just watch
I
that?
didn't watch it. It's
haven't
fucking
been
2
wa-
hours long, but yeah.
What's he just
I
calling
did.
people out and shit, is he?
Yeah. And like,
And he's right about a lot of it. Like,
he's
Mother's-
right. Like nobody's. You know what I mean? So like,
no one has the guts to say what he's saying. Like,
yeah. And it's funny that everything that he said, as crazy as anyone's going to call him now, for me, everything that he said, bar a few things, I was like, yep. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think he's been doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just that's why we don't see Katt Williams anymore.
Aye, right enough. No one
Do you know what I
promotes
mean?
him or something as much.
Because
Right enough.
why
yeah.
would they? Because he's saying all this shit, and they're like, no, he's not part of the club. You know
Funny
what I mean? So that's why we haven't seen him. But he's just been touring, doing stand up, and I was actually watching some of it because in my head I was tricked by it too. I was like, oh, Katt Williams is gone.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Looked up some of his recent stand up. Hilarious. You know what I mean? Whole time he
Who did he actually call out? Like, I've seen a few of them, like Joe Rogan and stuff, like
Joe
all that.
Rogan,
group of people.
Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey,
What has he said about them though? Like, what did he actually say?
P. Diddy. So one of the ones is he's basically just being like to your man Shay, I'm the only black person, that's not what he said, in Hollywood that hasn't sucked a dick. You know?
Right.
And he's like, I've had to
Like
turn
metaphorically
down.
or actually?
No, actually.
Right.
And he's like, my booty hole's still virgin, and none of these other motherfuckers out here can say that. And he's like, I've been invited to I've said no to $50 million 4 times not to go to a P. Diddy party. You got to tell him no. Because he will fuck you in the ass. He's just like, he's seen Kevin Hart taking a dick in the ass. He's seen all these,
Fucking hell.
all these people go to these parties and are made to, for some reason,
Take a dick.
take part in a lot of these.
I've heard of that
these
recently with P.
homosexual
Diddy,
things, yeah. And wear dresses in movies. That's another one. He's the only black man, pretty much, out of all of them that hasn't put a dress on in a movie.
Yeah.
And like. They tried to make Katt Williams look crazy. Remember, he was sent to a mental institution and stuff.
Same thing they
When he
done Dave
started.
Chappelle with.
Dave Chappelle, yeah. And then they almost done it to Martin Lawrence. Remember when Martin Lawrence was getting really famous, and then everyone was like, he's out in the street with a gun saying they're trying to kill me and all this shit.
Yeah.
And then he sort of went away for a little while and come back with Big Mama's house. And he agreed to go into the dress,
Mad, isn't it?
So he's basically just calling out
What's
this
going on?
weird Hollywood elitist
He
group
agreed
where
to
they're
go into
making
the
you to do
dress?
whatever it is that they're making you to do to be famous,
Yeah.
And he said that every single one of them, every person you love, is part of it.
Yeah.
Except me, said old Katt.
Don't know, like I might take a dick in the
Dave
ass for
Chappelle, like-
50 million pound. Look,
Dave Chappelle.
I did.
Dave Chappelle, he's
Martin,
a real
you
one.
did.
Dick.
I pay you 50 million, boy.
He did it.
P. Diddy, get over here.
Did it.
Bad boy for life.
P. Diddle.
Dun, dun,
Jesus.
Who did it, P.
dun,
Diddy?
dun, dun.
P. Diddle my ass.
P. Diddle. Puff Daddy. Puff don't.
Fucking
P.
piss
Diddy
all-
don't.
piss all over you.
Diddy don't. Diddy don't do it.
P. Diddle diddle.
Did
The
he do
cock
it?
in my
P.
asshole.
Over your
so yeah,
titties.
It's just
Diddy
one of
did
those,
it.
another avenue of that weird Hollywood elitist fucked up shit that you're made to do for some reason, which is basically selling your soul, isn't it?
Yeah.
In whatever regard, giving up your integrity. So now we have you,
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up,
For
do what
money.
you're told, for
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, well, I mean, the internet seems to depict a lot of a lack of integrity, these days in fucking everything.
In all aspects.
Yeah.
Very strange, like.
It is, man.
And there is a reason that you haven't seen Katt Williams, like, in any movies since he started saying all that crazy shit about the Illuminati and fucking
Yeah.
the Hollywood elite and fucking baby's blood and all that crack, that we've been saying for a long time. He just went away, and they called him crazy, put him in a fucking institution for a little bit, and then that's it. No more movie deals, no more fucking money, no whatever.
Well, you're in the game. You got to play the game, and that's their game. Like,
Play that game's not worth
unfortunately-
it though for nothing.
No, definitely not. But I mean, that's
Game's
what I'm
not
saying.
worth it for nothing.
If you're in there, you got to play their game. I mean, I'm sure Katt
Hollywood?
Williams doesn't care that he was that was done to him because he's still got his integrity and he's got all that. Like, but if you want to play that game, you gotta.
Well,
Kanye,
yeah, you can-
Kanye too, like
Yeah.
Kanye
Yeah,
at the
you
moment.
can jump out and do your best out of it, obviously, you know what I mean? And
But he's
probably-
still making a living. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's still
Yeah.
a comedian. A
That's
true
what I'm
comedian.
saying. That's what I'm
True
saying
comedian.
because there is
don't need to
there
suck
is that
dick.
level you can get to,
Yeah.
like Louis C.K. and all we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
That were there. And then obviously some people have done something that can tarnish their career, and they go, yes, I got you. But Louis C.K. and all those guys now they're making a living the way they should have been all along with
True.
their fans.
That's
and
true.
that's it.
That's true. That is
Independently,
true.
Just
That
their
is
fans.
true. Like,
Yeah. So if you want to reach the top and be a multi-million, even billionaire, that's different. Fans aren't creating that. People up there are creating that for you.
Yeah.
But if you want to just be integral. Bloop, 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 bloop,
Bleep, bleep, blap, bloop.
know what I mean?
but yeah, like I kind of like Kevin Hart in a weird way. Like I don't like any of his movies or stand up or anything,
Yeah.
but he
Do you
just
wanna
seems
know
like a
what?
likable person. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Very
Jesus,
smart. He's very smart stand up.
Sure he is.
And he's freestyles.
But he's only a little guy,
He
They push
freestyles
him
a
around.
lot. A lot of it's on the spot. A lot of it's spontaneous.
Besides that, man.
Hey, we think.
You
Rip
know.
P. Diddy's dick
I'm
out.
telling you, like.
But yeah, he's quite.
But you ever
I
hear the
don't know.
cryptic shit he said on the Joe Rogan podcast that time that he was on?
Rings a bell.
Talking
yeah.
about like getting that famous and seeing what's actually behind the curtain, and not liking what he's seen. He's just
Kevin
like,
Hart?
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
What do you say about it?
He
Nothing.
peeked behind the curtain. And he
Nothing.
didn't want
And
to go
then
any
Joe
further.
Rogan sort of, kind of, then and he's
Yeah.
just like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Kevin Hart said
know.
he peeked behind the curtain, but he didn't want to go any further.
Yeah.
But he must have.
Yeah,
Or
man.
maybe that P Diddy was like the place before the curtain. he
Who
went
knows?
in there and he got.
Who knows?
Does he mean?
I
Does he mean what he means? Like,
Yeah, I
is
think,
there actually?
No, I think he means like
Just egging him on?
the people actually running the shit behind the shit.
Yeah.
You know, he got let in to see what was maybe truly going on there for a second. You know,
The devil, mama.
the devil, man.
Has anyone speak up about this before? They have, haven't they?
It's sort of.
Everybody, I mean,
I know they have, but like, have they really went into detail?
it just.
It's one of those things.
They're not loud, I
It's
suppose. Like,
ambiguous.
Yeah, I mean, the ones that say it are crazy, you think, and the ones that don't say it are up there and would never say it, and the ones that are in the middle are either shut down or whatever, you know. So
how does conversation- what we're saying, like, to risk your career over, you know, over the truth. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You have to. I
What would
think
you rather do?
truth,
You know? Yeah, but if so, then why haven't people?
because
your
people
career.
don't feel that way.
You know what I mean?
And then if you're once you're deep enough in and you've done
Yeah.
enough shit, they're probably just like, there's nothing I
And the
can
people
do.
and the people that have, you don't hear about them anymore because they don't have a career anymore.
And
so
then
why
I'm
would
sure
you
a thought
know?
is like, you know,
wouldn't
fuck
know.
it. If I say something, they're just going to make me look crazy. What's the
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
I may as well just shut up, keep
Yeah.
on doing, have a nice wee life, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah. Like and plus,
And
there's
like, you know, these people are fucking connected with politics and fucking
Yeah.
their
Media,
Yeah, yeah.
politics. It's bad, man.
it's like you're saying,
great.
like there's the aspect of
Not great.
fuck it. What am I going to do about it?
Yeah.
What am I'm a guy here and like whoever, just a nobody. What am I going to do? If I ever tell them anything, they're going to believe me?
Nope.
Of course not.
So Matt Damon's
fuck
just
it.
every night he's like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Sleep.
Wakes up, man's like, injected cum into you.
I'm not gay.
Jimmy
You like
Kimmel.
apples?
Jimmy Kimmel just in the corner with that wee cum fucking.
You like apples?
Cum injector.
Well, I injected you with cum.
How you
I
like?
like them apples.
I feel like that'd be a hard thing to keep in your head.
Well,
Cum?
cum.
Yeah.
Cum, yeah.
Would I? I think
Sauce.
it's seep out.
Like interspinal fluid, what if it call it?
I think after your fucking third baby fucking adrenal gland IV drip session,
Yeah,
you just be like, fuck it,
yeah. You'd be 20 again.
I'm deep in,
90-year-old
I'm
in a
deep in.
20-year-old body.
you know? Fuck it. You
We're
gotta
going-
watch Tom Cruise fucking.
We're going deep
Not even
today.
gonna say
We're
it.
going deep today. We're going deep
Rum.
today. Straight
leave
into
it.
it with
Know what I mean?
fucking cum injections and
Cum injections.
Illuminati.
Yeah, well, it's very
Run all
closely
over the
linked.
children.
It's very closely linked. You know? I'm
You
sure
can run
that
all over
happens.
me any day.
Who?
Tom Cruise.
You like
Run
Tom
all
Cruise?
over you? Okay, let's put it. Okay.
Run all over me.
Would you say that still if you knew that he fucking
It was a joke.
murdered hundreds of children?
allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's a
Or at
goddamn
least,
saint.
or at least was, you know.
Didn't I say this?
Didn't I say this?
Didn't I say this?
say this?
No, not
Mission
about murder and
Impossible.
children, but about
Mission very
something
possible.
about
Mission easy as fuck.
Mission got it done, son.
Mission very easy. They're the
Yeah.
you know
Mission not that hard, guys.
mission get it hard. Let's cut that out. Let's cut that
Bleep that.
like I
Once had a little.
once had a little boy named Robin.
Yes.
right,
And
and,
he,
I'm going to tell two bush stories, right?
Bush, as in
Bush stories. Two
George
things
Bush or
two
vagina?
things about a bush. Like not only two things about bushes, right?
Then I
a
don't
woman's
care.
bush.
Am I-
Not a burning bush, not a woman's
diddly
bush,
did
not
did.
George Bush.
Who gives a fuck? Sorry.
So there was two
Mighty bush?
times I've seen things in bushes, right? That were
Oh,
Porno magazines.
no, that was different. It was just underground.
Like a bush.
Kevin Hart.
Like
Yeah,
a shrubbery.
maybe.
Shrubbery.
Is that what you're talking
just
about?
a bush.
A bush.
A bush,
Like
yeah.
a bush. Like a hedge. Bush.
Yeah,
What the
the
fuck?
most common form of the word
Wow.
bush.
Wouldn't have thought.
There you
Go
go.
ahead.
One time I was down on the football pitches walking the dag,
Right.
and
What's a dag?
You
female
know
dog.
any takes?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't know.
and there was just a man lying dead in the bush, just a dead body. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to have to ring the police. Like, this isn't happening. Like, and I just walked by and I was like, oh, Jesus. And I just went further into the bush and I was like, mate. And I was like, oh,
And it was me.
shit. I was like, oh, shit. Went further in and further into Narnia. And he wasn't moving. Like, I was like, this is a dead body I found and I'm going to have
far
to
in did
ring
you
the
go?
police. He was about 3 or 4 meters in under like a hedgy bush tree thing.
Hedgy bush tree.
And
Hedgy bush tree.
hedgy bush tree. And for at least, no joke, like say 25 seconds, right? I was like, mate. And I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to ring the police. And he's like, and it's just blocked out of his head in a bush. Like,
Daytime?
yeah, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, just blocked out of his head. I was like, mate, Jesus Christ, you all right? And he's just like, no, fuck, mate. It's like, you're in a bush, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm trying to, don't know, I don't know, like, but it was scary. It was scary because I thought I found a
fuck
dead
that.
body, like, and I was
Funny,
like,
I
no.
would have just looked at that, seen it, and then walked on. Got on
Not
day,
my
like-
problem.
You're a New Yorker in Ireland.
Just convince yourself it's just a pile of clothes.
Yeah.
Just a pile of clothes.
That wasn't.
Just a pile of rotten, stinking, smells like dead body clothes. Just move on. And then the other time, I was walking a dog again, funny enough, out in our
Not a dag this time.
house
Dead
on the
dog.
coast. And I was just standing in a field. Bush was here. And I just had this uneasy feeling. It was a lovely sunny day. Dog was running about. Let me paint the picture for you. And I just had this fucking weird feeling. And I just sort of like zoned in on the bush in front of me. You know the way when your eyes is further a gaze and you just sort of like then
Yeah,
bring
your
them
peripheral
close.
vision. Whatever the fuck you also.
And I just seen my fucking eyes staring back at me. And like my instincts kicked in for a minute. As if I thought I was being attacked. Like I just thought lion or something. I just went, fucking hell. But it was a severed cow head. A severed cow head just in the bush. And I was like, what the fuck? You know?
A severed cow head.
Yeah, just sitting in the bush.
What was up with it? Like,
I
was
didn't
it
think
dead?
anybody would ever
Severed cow
find
head?
it.
I thought you said it was a fucking just a
Was it
dead cow.
Was it decomposed?
I think it was
skull or
a
what?
head, like it was a head of a cow. It was like as if it had. It was as if it was
Fresh?
just.
You obviously told us that.
I think I told you before.
No,
yeah.
you told
Yeah.
us about the fish
But
head,
was it
didn't you?
fresh?
I'll tell you that
That
after.
was only a wee second. I mean, I'll go.
It looked fresh. It looked like it had literally just its body walked off 2
Its body
seconds
walked
before
off?
that. Yeah. I just
Jesus
left the head there
Christ.
like, oops.
Something about there's fucking something.
It
Just
was-
attacked it. Just
I don't know.
Skinwalker.
I
swiped
don't
it.
know, but I think it was like
Let
in
me
my
call.
head. I was like, right, how do I like this is fucked. In my head to rationalize it, it was like the farmer's found a dead cow, and instead of trying to get rid of it, he's cut it up and put it in the bushes. You know, he's hacked it and put it in bushes because it's too hard to move somewhere. You know what I mean?
Was
And
there
it's
a
rotten.
smell?
It's rotten and
Was
it's
there a
It's not hard to
dead.
fucking move a carcass, like. I mean.
Was there a smell of death?
No,
No.
it was fresh as fuck. It was looking at me like, all right, what's crack, mate? It was freaky. Like I didn't
Well,
like it.
maybe they just
Didn't like it.
slaughtered the cow there. Well, what is it?
Yeah.
Maybe they just slaughtered the cow there to eat, and they're like, "Fucking whack its head off, base," and they did, and then just fucked it into the bush,
fuck
and
the
then
head.
just fuck who cares, and then just threw that
Yeah.
on their cart and went on about their business and ate that cow for weeks.
Maybe. Could have been it.
Why'd you do that?
Don't know. Like
Why not? That seems like a very thing to do.
farmer thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah, but like, why would you put it there? Why not just like?
Because it'll just rot and attract
Right. Fuck it.
things, disease.
Then
So
they
throw it
know
in a
we-
bush. Fuck on there. Fuck out here. Put that head in the bush here.
Be grand.
Fuck it. Go here. Tommy gets a handle. Let's carry head. Fucking hang away his paint.
Ben?
No, but the smell of death.
Couple pounds.
Captain.
It's like dead animals. The smell of
Remember
dead
that
animals.
wheel? Remember that
Thankfully,
wheel?
I've never
I
smelled it.
wasn't there.
Wasn't
Me,
great.
Jake, and our friend.
Even a dead hamster is horrible. Sorry.
Dead anything? Dead fleas?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What?
He wasn't dead.
Well, there was a wheel washed up on the beach.
I think he was just.
Close to here.
We buried him alive because he was hibernating.
That's retarded.
The whale?
No, the fucking hamster.
You buried a hamster alive?
Yeah, remember
That's fucked up,
Reggie?
Bury him alive.
What do you mean?
Remember
He's
Reggie?
dead.
Yeah, but
Fuck.
you were saying on the podcast one time
And then I was just like,
that Reggie was fucking. Supposedly, we thought he was dead, but maybe he was hibernating actually.
No, he smelled like shit.
Did he?
Yeah,
I
no,
think
he
put his
was
wee
dead.
hamster paw in the dirt. I was like, please. And then he's just
No, we had a wee hamster, and all he did was run up and down the cage. Like, remember him? Just that's the only thing he done. He was crazy,
Yeah.
and
And a dog.
we were too young to know any other different to fucking let him out or anything. Like, so he just. And one time, our dog, Philo,
It was
Yeah, fine.
Was it
Nanny's dog.
yeah, Nanny's dog,
fucking hell.
and when you let him out in the wee hamster ball, Philo always went mad at him. But then one day we
We're out
got
shopping or
home
something.
and Philo had cornered him or something, and he didn't kill him.
No, he just he was
You shoved them about the place.
No, what happened was no, what happened? What happened was whatever the fuck, the dog was left alone in the house.
Yeah, I trailed them
with-
about the place.
with the hamster, and he didn't trail him about. He
It's a
trailed the
cage.
cage.
That's what I'm talking about.
This
No, he just he trailed the cage about, and the cage fucking being knocked about.
Oh, he trailed the cage.
hamster.
Yeah. As soon as we leave, Philo's like, "What now, Reggie?
Fuck now, like
fuck, son.
You
But
came
at the
into the
end,
wrong
he was,
house."
He was still alive. Like, just under the fucking dish bowl, and then afterwards, the next day, where the fuck
It was a
But
while
dog,
later. He
I don't
died.
think a dog
Fucking-
can help itself. It's just like
Yeah, of course.
it's like this, and it's like
I want
that's
that.
a wee
Like, I'm
little
gonna get
ball.
that. I'm
Just
gonna
like
get that.
fucking
I'm
going.
gonna get that little
back and
furry
forth,
fuck.
like,
Yeah, it's like there's a fucking dog treat with legs running about.
You know what I mean?
That's mine.
And then everyone's like, no,
That's mine.
And you're just like, why?
It even squeaks.
You know?
And then
Come
you get
on.
a
Yeah.
fucking big slap in the nose. You're like, oh, what the?
You know what I mean? And then everybody leaves. He's like, Reggie,
Reggie,
Reggie, got you now.
Reggie dead.
you got me slapped on the nose, motherfucker.
I'm gonna eat you twice.
Gonna eat your shit and eat you again. But then he died like a couple of weeks later or something.
Supposedly.
Allegedly. But yeah.
Whatever the fuck I was say.
But we just walked
Ironically,
in. Yeah,
Fucking ironically, he died. Like,
Yeah, maybe he did.
But like, he was just, you know what I mean? No, but like,
I
you know,
know.
honestly, it just was on his back,
yeah.
and we thought he was dead. And you were saying on the podcast one time there that he could have been hibernating for all we
It
know.
could have been, but maybe that was a Christmas joke.
I think he would know.
well,
I think he
Here
would know.
it is.
If it
right?
was a joke,
we
it
walked
could be
in. Nah,
possible.
it
If he
was
was
clear.
hibernating,
Could be
he would have been
possible.
fucking
In all honesty,
his wee rib cage.
yeah. In all honesty, we walked in and we were like, what the fuck's that smell?"
Yeah,
long were
honestly,
you gone
honestly he
for?
died like he
Did
must
someone
have.
fart?
How
What
long
happened?
were you gone for?
No, he just died, and I think I don't know, to be honest.
I think it was the next day.
Yeah.
Because we weren't
I
gone.
think
at
we were
that point,
just
like.
shopping or something. We came back and just, what the fuck? He farted.
Wait, what?
he was only dead for a couple hours, and then there was a really bad smell. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
he must have just shit his entrails out.
But it's a hamster.
Well, I don't know.
Are they big? Nah, couldn't
I swear to God, and like we
But
were
just
looking, we
quite a
were like
smell.
sniffing around, like, hey, the fuck, the Philo shit, and we just, oh,
Oh, Reggie!
He was amazing too. I loved him.
He was funny, like,
Yeah, I had a hamster jump down the toilet.
yeah,
Die.
just couldn't take it in this house. Fuck this
take it.
shit.
You know, it
Kinda
escaped from its fucking cage. Used to monkey bar and open the door and got out and then got into the bathroom and however must have got up on the bath or whatever and then tried
Did
to
you
jump over
flush
to
him
the
down
next
by accident or
surface.
something? Or?
No, he must have just, I wasn't there.
All right.
And he must have got up into the bath and tried to jump over to a surface, but the surface had a hole in it into watery death.
Jesus.
A likely story. No, it
And I was
happened.
just like,
Jake just came home from school one time. He's like, hamster jumped into the toilet, mate. I'm sorry. Whereas really, fuck that hamster. Fucking
I
flushed
wouldn't
it.
throw a hamster in a toilet.
No, you didn't.
Who did?
Your dad.
Oh,
Your man's your dad.
maybe.
You said you're fucking sick of this shit.
Smothered it with a little tiny pillow.
What happened to the hamster?
Got a wee cheese
Took a
wire
hamster
behind
to the
it.
farm. The hamster went to the farm.
Yeah. Great
Shook
farm
him
in the
out like
sky.
this.
And I was fucking like throwing him into cupboards and all.
Fighting a hamster.
Got a fucking sock and bang him off the table.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck! Put him in a sock.
Oh, fuck.
You like that, do you?
Jesus Christ, poor hamster.
Yeah, fuck that. But yeah,
You won't be telling anyone this.
hamsters are weird. Hamsters are a weird thing, like weird pet choice. Aren't they?
Yeah, very
Get a
strange.
hamster. Fuck up. Get him a hamster.
It's because they're
We
more.
want a dog.
They're better than a dog.
Fuck
They're
up, you're
better to
getting a
care for.
hamster.
Easier to care for, isn't it?
You got a fucking hamster.
You get a fucking hamster.
You ever see the
At best, a guinea
giant
pig.
lizards? I forget what you call the particular lizard.
Monitor lizard.
I think
Iguana.
those as well.
Gecko.
What'd you say?
Iguana.
I
Mark
think maybe
Zuckerberg.
iguana. But
That's
they're
a
like
good lizard,
dogs.
isn't it?
Mark Zuckerberg.
No, they're.
Press a button.
I forget. No, I forget the name of the lizard, but they're like a dog. They act like a dog.
Oh, I know what
they're
you're talking
very,
about, yeah.
very intelligent, and they can,
Yeah.
love. They can.
Is it not a bearded
iguana?
dragon, no?
love you, like,
Chameleon.
They can
No,
love.
they're quite big.
Chameleon.
Is it not
Yeah,
bearded
you know what I mean?
dragon?
There's a-
Dragon?
there's
Is it one of those big Komodo motherfuckers?
Well, not really. No,
I've
what
seen
do you
some
call
pet
them?
one
I
of
know what
those
you're talking
before,
about,
like-
though. I think a monitor lizard or
Monitor
something.
lizard
yeah.
or
I
something.
think it's something like that.
No,
Like a
it's a
jumping
Gila.
spider?
Gila or
Gila monster, yeah.
Gila
Godzilla.
monster? No, that's not.
Godzilla,
Are they not
Godzilla.
just made up things?
Godzilla. Godzilla.
I don't fucking know.
A Gila
that.
monster?
I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's like a dog, and it's
Is it like a dog though?
well, it's
Or is
not
it like a
the way
lizard?
Its
the way it
behaviours, aren't
acts. Like I think lizards are very unaware. Usually, like lizards and snakes and
Aye,
things,
they're
they don't
very-
really love you. You might love them or think
Well,
the
not
same
love
as a
them, but-
hamster or whatever, or a rabbit. They don't really give you any
Don't have that attachment.
awareness back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably just like
Are they dead inside?
whatever. Yeah,
Geckos,
give me
though.
some food.
They're
Fuck
funny
you.
wee motherfuckers. Like
You know.
geckos come out and watch you, and then hide,
Salamanders
and
too.
then peek around the
I
corner
love them. Look, they're all amazing.
Yeah.
and see if you're still there.
Well,
Sort
but
of.
there's probably some that are like, yeah.
I fucking
maybe
need myself
one,
a pet
one
lizard,
lizard out of 10 that are
Yeah.
maybe just
You
a wee
fucking
bit more, you know.
Yeah, I suppose they're cold-blooded.
Affectionate.
Well, smart. I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh?
Cold blood. That's terrible. Oh shit. That's the worst one. Sorry. Sorry. That's the worst one. Meant that one.
One of these.
That's too long. That one.
All right.
That's roosters
Fuck
for
lizards.
Lizards?
What kind of lizard would you want as a pet?
I wouldn't.
Godzilla.
You wouldn't want a pet?
I wouldn't
as a
want a
lizard?
lizard as a pet.
Really?
Yep.
you. I would mind a snake.
Sweet.
I'd have a snake.
Why a snake?
I don't
Out of
know.
all the
Lizard as a
lizards you
pet?
can
Fuck
have
all that
fucking
shit.
reptiles
I love a
even.
lizard as a pet.
You want a snake?
A snake's not a lizard, though, is it? Snake's not a lizard. It's a
Snake's
reptile.
not a
snake.
It's a reptile. Just,
A snake's a snake.
yeah, it's a reptile.
It's a reptile, yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd have a snake. I would.
No.
There's a guy I know selling snakes at the minute. And,
Selling snakes?
but they're like, he just said, look, they're like pet rocks. You
Yeah.
feed them once
Don't go there.
once a
One of
week.
those,
He ain't
Uh,
selling what you think he's
What do
selling.
you call them? The zip tie snakes?
Oh, you talking?
Yeah.
You talking about the boys' toilets
Oh,
down Leisure Centre?
The
Is that type
illegal,
snakes?
the illegal snakes.
yeah, I wouldn't mind like some different kind of pet. Like, you know, I'd like a
Everybody
tarantula.
likes cow.
Actually, like a nice wee, whatever the fuck,
Cage,
home
Nah,
farm.
that's a
whatever.
red flag
tarantula?
for me.
A
Like,
tarantula?
terrarium.
that you would want a tarantula. Like,
I
You'd
don't
want
know.
something
I think
fucking
a tarantula
funny,
has
you know?
personality. I think a tarantula can be aware of you as well. It's another
fine.
thing.
Yeah,
very,
all.
More than a lizard.
very,
Yeah.
you know,
I agree.
maybe not
But
affectionate,
fuck
like, but
off. What are you doing? Why would you have that in your house? Like,
that's cool.
if you get one, I will come around your house and murder
I've
it.
always loved fucking. I've always loved like spiders and
Probably murder you,
you
yeah.
know.
Fucking right. I will.
Jake wouldn't get
I'll
near
hire a hitman.
Snipe it out
I'll
from
hire a
Creepy
hitman.
crawlies
It'll
do
be
creep me
snipers.
out. Like, I
And then I'd
wouldn't want
miss.
to be
Target
in a bath
acquired.
of spiders or anything. Like I wouldn't want to be, you know, near. I wouldn't want a spider on me or anything. I would probably be able to hold a tarantula.
Really? Could you?
A spider's
Hold the
nothing
tarantula,
compared
yeah.
to fucking desert centipede. You ever see them crazy
Yes,
bastards? Like,
I have.
I'd rather.
Big time.
But I'd like
Anything
a bearded
else?
dragon. If you're talking about having
dragon?
a,
That'd be
a
sweet,
bearded dragon, they're pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
wee bearded dragon.
Yeah.
Always wanted one of them.
They're
as a
not wee,
kid,
are they?
you
They're
know,
kind of big, aren't they?
Well,
They can grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium size?
Medium. Not
they're
too
just
big.
quite nice.
They're quite
Cool.
nice, so they are.
Oh, they're lovely.
Little looking
Lovely.
wee lizard.
Lovely.
But no.
But no.
There you go.
But no,
But no.
But no.
I would love a pangolin. Just hanging about.
Pangolin.
You say all these things, but you wouldn't. Would you
No.
really? Like sitting trying to watch
You wouldn't
TV
have
and
time. You don't
pangolin
have time for anything,
shit
let
all
alone
over
take
you.
How
care.
silly is this? Like,
face and
I was
shit.
gonna. Yeah, exactly. Stupid.
off.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
No,
you
you
wouldn't.
want none of
time.
these things. Like,
This
You
is
get
how
2
stupid
kids.
I am. I was gonna go.
3 kids?
I was gonna go
let's
and
go
get it.
pangolin.
I was gonna go and get a
Hey,
dog.
let's go get pangolin.
I was gonna go and get another dog the other day, and I have a dog.
You have fucking.
I was gonna go and
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck's
Good
sake.
joke.
Take
Good
all
joke.
the dogs.
You get 2 dogs, mate. Yeah, up with dogs.
Fuck's sake. Jokes.
No.
Fuck's sake. Why? Like, you got enough things.
Cause it's other
That's
dog.
enough things.
He
Stop
doesn't.
it.
He doesn't have not enough time yet.
You
So
know?
he's like, what else can
What
I?
else could I not have enough time? More,
I've got
more
to-
things.
It's like, nah, I was just
To
saying
look
to myself,
after.
fuck it, I'll have a dog farm. It was like,
Yeah.
just flag it, sit and beep it this time.
Yeah, actually,
Um,
beep it. You beeper.
I beep your fucking.
My partner just sent me a photo of the dog, and I was like, fuck, just gotta. It's like puppy, you know.
You're getting a dog.
No, we didn't do it. No,
What kind of dog? A Schnauzer, wasn't it?
Snyder, yeah.
Fucking schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
Schnauzer. Well, if you were to get another dog, make it a tiny one, like. So you-
Schneizers are small.
Snyders are
Yeah, they're small.
Well,
Yeah, they're small on the smaller
He's a
side.
very nice.
Get a wee schnauzer.
Usually a very nice
I know
dog.
what we could do.
Usually very loyal.
Get a wee schnauzer.
Very loyal.
I
Like
don't know about
like
that.
a wee
Like,
Shih Tzu as well. They're fucking class.
Yeah.
Shih Tzus and pugs. They're just.
Any dog.
They've got them
They're
wee
all class.
cheeky faces as well. You know,
Wee cheeky
them
face.
squashed face. Like a wee- a
cheeky
wee-
wee cheeky face.
wee tiny pug
Cheeky face.
with a squashed face. You know, just kind of.
You're scaring me.
Can't find any different buttons. They're all the same.
Same buttons last time.
You have locked yourself in a butcher's apron, boy.
I think the time you'd have reasonably for time. I didn't say that probably. Would be like a parrot or
me
something.
put
like a bird. You know, when you just come in the room and you teach it the most
Come in the room?
fucking a bird. Just teach it
Yeah.
slurs, just like say
Slurs.
Slurs.
Teach us how to drink
Only at
slurs.
Christmas though.
Well,
Kidding.
I
That deserves a button.
If you touch me again,
deserves a bird. Well, there's a person in my work at the minute has a bird, and it's like you wouldn't. You think
Is
you
she
want?
not dead
They
on,
have
though?
they have 2 parts, and Jesus Christ.
I had a part.
I know they're noisy bastards and all. And
Yeah,
they're kind of.
No, not even noisy, dirty.
Just
Dirty.
That's the point. That,
Dirty.
Yeah, really, I'd say they're harder to take care of than a dog.
I
Definitely.
thought you meant dirty mouths for a
You know,
second.
because
Nah,
the
they are
whole
dirty,
cage
like-
is full of shit. You have to clean the
dirty.
cage out like
Yeah,
every
but
fucking.
fuck
2
you have
days,
to-
like every 2 days.
Yeah, just
I have to
Plus-
clean that out, like.
if you like sleeping, never again. Every fucking 2 seconds, this bird's just fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then every so often it just goes like the biggest scream ever. You're like, Jesus, you're making a cup of tea for this person, and like it just comes out of nowhere. It only happens like once every couple of months. It just goes out of nowhere. And you're like, oh, it scares the shit out of you, like, because normally it's just like, you know, yeah, like the biggest squeal ever, as if someone had been murdered. Maybe it's trying to tell us something.
Maybe there's heard something there. But yeah,
I still think it'd be fucking amazing.
mine used to fucking mimic it was home phones back then.
Home phones, yeah.
And just mimic that, so it was literally the exact same
Yeah,
as the phone ringing.
It's insane.
And so you're in bed, and you're, like people are getting up to go down and answer the phone, and the bear's like, yeah. He used to swear a lot, like
Oh, the
funny
fucking
that bird's pricing
the
alive
alarm and
somewhere.
shit as well.
This one the house I'm at, it mimics not a phrase or anything, but just the vocal, I don't know how
Tone or
to
whatever.
tone of its master. Like
Yeah.
the woman, right? The way she sounds when she's talking, this parrot goes, and it sounds exactly like her. Like it sounds like she's doing that.
That's
Like she's
scary,
going.
Like
They're weird. They're
It-
weird
Every
fuckers,
so
like,
You ever hear
they're weird
them?
fuckers.
You see, there's these birds in the jungle that can mimic pretty much fucking anything.
Yeah.
It
I think
comes
they're called
across.
mimic birds, are they?
I don't even know
Mimic
what it
birds.
is. Could be.
Jesus.
Mimic
Pretty sure.
birds.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Wonder why they
But-
call them that.
The trees are getting cut down now, so they're mimicking fucking like chainsaws and shit, and they sound exactly like a chainsaw. You're like, how is that possible? Like,
like a chainsaw.
Just amazing.
Fucking nuts. Everything's nuts.
Between birds and trees as well, and plants and stuff, I don't really think we understand what plants and trees are really doing and what they're capable of.
What they're really
The
doing out there.
ecosystem under there, there could be some form of intelligence between all that we don't understand,
Speaking of what plants can do, they can see.
There's some plants that apparently can
Suck dicks.
look at flowers.
Easily.
Certain
Venus
flowers.
flytrap. Wow.
If you're talking about flowers as well, like certain flowers mimic the shape of insects or mimic the shapes of birds for predators, other birds to
crazy.
come
There's
in
that.
and stuff like that. So
Pretty cool, man.
Where
Pretty
does,
cool.
Some that
where
can
does
move
that,
too.
where does that tree,
There is some that can
where
move.
does that plant get that information?
Evolution and shit, obviously, and then
From-
they obviously talk to each other somehow.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's that story of the guy that
Without visuals,
there's
is it
the guy that had the theory that plants adapt to sound. So he went out to his cornfield and started playing violin to them, and everybody around was like, "What a fucking freak,"
Yeah.
And then the next harvest, his crops were like double the height of everybody else's.
Yeah.
So then everybody started playing classical music. Their fucking crops.
I remember this. And then
Is that
if you
true?
play
Yeah,
them,
it's true.
yeah, but if you play them fucking like
Heavy
That's
metal
not
or
fucking
something.
fucked up
true.
shit.
That's
If you
not
play
true,
them
but-
fucked
Yep.
up shit,
Promise.
like death metal, like real negative shit.
They probably
They
grow
don't grow
all over
well.
the fucking
What?
place.
Depending on the plant. Yeah, plants hear
No,
that.
I don't
Yeah.
believe you.
Yep.
They might
Plants.
grow all over the place. Then maybe
There actually has been studies.
A mosh pit of plants.
Yeah, there's been studies that you play them different
There's
types of
been
music and they
studies,
grow
guys.
differently. Yeah, they
bullshit.
scientifically prove this shit.
I swear to God.
Oh, aye, there's
Sure,
also
it's the same as the
sure,
fucking.
there's
Remember
been
the
studies-
snowflakes? The snowflakes or the ice particles. So like when you look at a snowflake underneath a microscope and it looks fucking perfect geometry, like beautiful fucking symmetry and like a geometrical shape almost,
Yeah,
if you say things to water, when it's
fuck
frozen,
you, water.
yeah, like hate or fuck you or I hate you or any of that shit, right? And then you look at the frozen particles under the water, they're all like jagged and broken glass and like real fucking
I don't know
weird
about that
looking.
one now. Like that was a weird one.
And then if you look at the snowflakes under the microscope that someone said I love you, happiness, joy,
Hug the
all
water.
shit like that, they're all perfect geometrical shapes, And then it's the same as that other one that they done, the rice experiment or whatever the fuck it was. I think it was rice or something else. You put it in a jar and in your cupboard, and every day you say to one jar I hate you and you tell the other one I love you. The food in the
It's
jar
obviously-
rots quicker in the left one that you told you hated.
It's obviously not the fucking
Here, do you want to know something? Right, that could be on to something like the power of love.
Could be.
Actually,
Could be like
I'm not even joking. Like
It's not the emotion. It's probably just the
love-
frequency of your voice
love
and the
might
way
have
it's
a
said.
power.
Could be something to do with that too.
Love
yeah.
might
could be something to do with that,
the
but that
power.
is negative.
Love might be the fucking the best power,
Or at least positivity.
If you could control it, and if you could
Control it.
find a way to harness love,
But
find
yeah,
a way to
no, like,
harness love and use it for
I agree.
energy.
And use it to grow your plants.
Use love to power your vehicles.
I think some people
fuck
tried
out.
that already.
Fuck their cars. Ain't working.
Oh, fuck their car.
Ain't working.
I married my car. Shit.
I've been
Yeah.
injecting it with semen for 8 months. Nothing.
then I started injecting myself.
Something.
Try to
Some
eat back pain.
shit.
Not
Something's
really anything,
happening.
but
I don't know if it's good or bad, but I feel something.
my arm might be
Shit, I
pregnant.
feel pretty good.
Or might be pregnant. I'm gonna have to marry her.
No,
I married my arm,
I'm
then
gonna
with
get
all
an
the semen in it.
abortion.
Abort my arm.
I'm kind of seeing her at arm's length. Press the button.
If you touch me
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
What else?
That's what I like to hear.
What else happened in the fucking
I don't know.
universe?
Nothing. That's it. See you later. Honey.
That's all good. No, I don't
That's
ever think the world
actually-
is fine.
Is that it?
Talk about
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Everything's
Everybody's
just
talking
outside.
about-
It's all good. There's no wars going on. Nobody's fucking doing anything. Nobody's trying to cancel anybody. Everybody gets jokes again.
Yes.
It's all funny again. And everyone's
all
just kind of
funny.
chilled out. That's it.
Well,
But the
See you
world
on
is
the next
ending, so
The world's ending. Well, eventually.
2029,
yes, it will.
maybe, supposedly.
But right now, I
allegedly,
got 12 classrooms
ironically.
full of water.
Oh, you're talking about this comet again? This
God of Chaos comic?
God of Chaos.
God of Chaos.
The God of Chaos.
Or the, what do you call it? It's either called the God of Chaos or...
And is it going to hit?
Nibiru
Is it
or
going to
fucking
hit?
whatever fucking one they've been talking
Or is it
about
going to
for fucking
graze?
ages.
When is it?
What?
Is it going to hit the Earth, or is it going to graze Earth, or is it
Well,
flying
they
by?
say this periodically, though.
I know they'll say this, don't
They
they?
said that it's the closest it's been since the dawn.
I don't. The next one
Right.
always is.
And
Since
when
the
is
dawn?
it?
Well,
Since the dawn of time?
Since the
Since
dawn
the
of
dawn.
time.
Since the dawn
I
of
don't
the
really
apes.
know.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Since that movie.
Well, when is it?
the dawn of the morning.
2020 fucking what?
2029 April. So
2029 April, we're all dead.
Sweet, sweet.
Sweet.
Party.
Right. Everybody just enjoy your lives up
March-
until then. You're
March
dead.
29 or
31st.
20th.
what?
Is it the
Live your
29th
life.
or the 20th? Is it the 20th of April 2029?
I don't think I give you a date. I think you're making that up in your head. You just said April.
Oh.
Here.
Did you say the
What-
20th?
2029.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
What do you reckon, right?
So just
What-
some
the
day in
world-
April?
Yeah, the 19th, I think.
The 19th of April.
The 19th.
I'll go with the 19th. Somewhere in the middle.
What the fuck's that? Is it a Wednesday?
Fucking Earth ends on Wednesday. Typical.
Fucking
The
off
way the world
Wednesday.
is now.
At least give it to Monday.
I'll name
If
fucking
everybody
weekend, not even
knew that the world was going to end in 2029
9.
Yeah.
April, the way the world is now, do you reckon people would like freak out?
It would get
and
way
kill
worse.
everybody,
Oh, yeah,
or-
yeah.
Yeah.
It would
or-
turn into mayhem. It
Yeah.
would be like
Chaos.
We've got fucking
Hence the name God of
5
Chaos,
years to
you know.
live. Let's go nuts.
Well, fuck.
You want to get nuts?
Give the boy.
Yeah, yeah.
5 years.
Huh?
5 years?
Is that 5 years ago?
No. He died today in 2016, which is fucked up. He died today, January 10th, 2016, right?
9 years ago?
Okay. So
What?
he died 9 years ago.
The
and
fuck?
he has that song 5 years.
Oh,
That's about the apocalypse in 5 years.
jeez.
That's
That
fucked
everybody
up.
finds out that there's 5 years left.
Whoa.
Ooh, boys.
5
He was
years.
Jesus.
Well, if there ever was a Jesus, it was David Bowie. Look.
There you are, you know what I mean?
What a
But yeah, it's weird that he died
surprise.
today. And then David come over and my thing was playing on Shuffle and Lazarus come on.
Right.
The David Bowie song. today.
I haven't heard a David Bowie song in
Do you know
ages
what I
too.
mean? And it just come on my shuffle there when he came in. And that reminded me, oh yeah, January 10th.
Right,
That's
so
right.
we've got 5 years. Or
Right
about
enough, though, right? If the world was ending,
If you touch me again.
rightly so, if the world was ending, confirmed, that's it, we're dead, what would you do?
Not much.
Not much.
No,
What do you want to do?
Well, if everyone was going
Like, from
insane,
this
then
point
you'd
on,
have to
I wouldn't go to
protect
work
yourself a
tomorrow.
bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to work. If
No.
I stopped
About it.
working,
Fuck it.
that's about
What
it.
if
yeah.
the world was in?
In 5
I
years,
still have to go to
I'm not going to go to work.
Somewhere for
I
5
don't know what it'd be like.
You know, like,
just go to work.
if the world was
Still
ending in
going to
5
work,
years,
like-
what would you do?
having a cup of tea and work. Here, fuck me, the world's in.
I think you'd have no.
Well, what can you do?
I think you'd have to
Just keep going,
seriously,
boys.
seriously prepare yourself
For what?
For what?
for
death?
fucking for someone coming into your house and
Flagged.
for someone coming into your fucking house, big
Diddling you.
All right, just fucking.
To
P.
diddle
Diddy's
you.
coming.
You
To P.
didn't
Diddy.
prepare yourself
P.
for us, did you?
P.
We're-
Diddy.
The fucking world's ending.
The Vikings are
Fuck
back.
out of you.
P. Diddy's coming for your titties.
So yeah, I'd reckon you'd need to prepare yourself. If that happened, like people, you know, would go crazy.
Well, if it does,
Just go to fucking Asia.
Forest.
my last moments would probably be something like just
Go to Tibet.
Somewhere.
fucking
Fiji.
sit and wait.
Sit and wait.
Sit and wait.
Get high.
Yeah.
Yeah, get high, sit and wait.
Get blocked and
embrace
yeah,
it. I
have
guess.
a party.
It's easier said than done. Where are you getting all these?
Tits everywhere. and
Fucking
just
fuck your dad and
surprise.
shit. Remember that shit in Rick and Morty? You know, where he just it's
Wait.
just the world's end. He just fucks his dad.
Who does?
The worm guy.
remember
Remember
that
that planet was in, and they just have like an orgy. The whole planet has an orgy.
Oh yeah.
Just do that, Dan. Just here, Dad. Get over here, mate.
I want to try something.
Come here, Dad.
like-
P Diddy.
Why? Like, I don't want to do that regardless of the world ending.
No,
or
obviously
not.
not. I'm just joking. Jesus. Oh,
I honestly probably wouldn't do much other than probably, like, in reality, just not go to work or something.
Yeah.
I'd probably
Leave your house. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right
You
enough.
haven't paid rent. Fuck off.
go away. The world's ending. Yo, the world is ending.
What, you
What
want
are you,
rent this month?
what are you going to do with the money? I need it for
The world's ending. Like,
yeah, right.
Would everything would cease? No one would go to work. No one would do anything. It would be a fight for
be fucked.
survival out there.
It would be just.
For
It
the
would just
5
be
years, though, it would be like
for
everybody
all.
raiding the supermarkets. Like, where are you getting your food?
It'd
the
be,
next
it'd
couple
be
of
like
months and
the
shit?
5th season of Walking
Yeah.
Dead for 5 years.
Yeah, but no zombies.
What do you mean the?
Well, because there's
what's
no
an
Just because
zombies.
it's
not
just further on.
specifically.
Oh.
It's just further on. I couldn't tell you what's in it. Just a joke.
Fucking hell.
It's just a joke.
Buy a car.
You have wrapped yourself in a butcher's apron, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I would just fucking
yeah.
quit my job, do everything that I could do or ever want to do or could get my hands on. You
At
know?
that point, I don't think you could because everyone would be fucking
Heroin?
crazy. Like, you
Yeah,
know.
I would do heroin. Fuck it. I would just do them all.
Do DMT every day and go to the DMT round.
Just
and be
wait
like,
until the last year.
help me fix it.
Yeah.
And then get Bruce Willis to fucking
Yeah.
come back from dementia and blow it up.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sure we'll
That's
have the
what I would do.
technology to do something with it.
That's
Like,
what I
you
would
know.
do. Martin, there's nothing happening. It ain't no fucking meter. It's
I know
another
there
one of
probably
their
isn't,
fucking
but
bullshit.
it's-
And if there is, they could
Good.
just press this wee thing and then their wee thing goes boop,
Yeah.
and it's evaporated into fucking bubbles or whatever the
And
fuck.
sure,
they can do, you know
and
what
like
I mean?
Jake said,
Fuck 'em.
Bruce Willis has dementia now, so they could just be like, you know, we're going on a wee adventure, Bruce. It's an acting
You're
job.
coming back.
Acting job.
coming
We
back.
need you to get on this
Come back.
rocket and pretend to
There's
go
a
up into
button up
space and press when you're on the the
Button.
comet, press this button.
Big red one button. And he's like,
Yippee fucking yes sir.
yep, yeah.
Yippee,
Not only will I do it for you,
yippee-ki-yay,
yes, I do it
I-
for you.
I'm a ghost. Not yet, sir.
Zed's dead, baby.
Zed's yippee-ki-yayed.
Yippee on the Zed.
Zed sees dead people.
That's bad.
This is not pudding.
So yeah, Bruce Willis will save us all.
Yeah. There's a very heartwarming video actually of Bruce Willis on the
Seen
internet
it?
the other day. It was really nice. It made
Is
me
it
cry a
him that
little
his daughters singing happy birthday and shit? Yeah.
bit. Was alright.
He was also named on the list, wasn't
Aye.
He doesn't remember though.
He's like,
he?
List? What list?
Leave alone.
yippee-ki-yay! I was in the...
Shopping list? What list? Epstein.
What?
Never heard of him.
Who's that?
Is that a bad guy in one of my movies?
I remember blowing up a plane some point.
I mean, then again, see this list. I mean, who knows? Like, and there is information out there
Jim
telling
Carrey's
you that
on the list.
there's other information out there that's
Carrey's on the
misinformation. You know, is Jim Carrey on the list?
Jim Carrey's on the list. Yeah.
Jim Carrey?
Think so.
I haven't seen
Fuck
that.
off, Jake. Get out of here.
Where's Jim
Get out of my
Carrey?
house.
Jim Carrey's on
Get
the
out of here.
list.
Everybody's on the list.
You seen that meme?
There's a
Couldn't be like
Jim Carrey's on Epstein's list, right? And that's just Homelander, like he wouldn't do that to me,
He wouldn't.
you know.
Robin Williams. Don't say Robin Williams.
No, I haven't seen that. Like, shit.
He died before.
But this is what I'm saying. Just because you were on the flight list, there's like 600 names. It doesn't mean you fuck kids, you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of them.
It
probably
means you were on an island where that happened.
Stephen Hawking
But
didn't do
it
that,
doesn't
did he?
actually
It
necessarily
was
mean
just
you went to
midgets.
the island,
I'll tell you
though.
what
It was just
does mean.
midgets.
It doesn't necessarily mean you went to the island.
It could mean certain
Just-
things for your career, depending on what news is covering your fucking story and what kind of way, what kind of light they're shedding. You know, shining on you.
No, made like not every flight went to the island. The Lolita Express has been around for a long time, you know. And he's been flying people about to just wherever for a long time. And yes, a lot of them went to the island, you know. But a lot of them were just like to Africa and back.
And like
like
we
him
said-
and Chris Rock and Bill Clinton all went to Africa.
Like
together.
we said before, and not trying to justify anything ever.
No,
like,
no,
but
it's all bad. I'm just saying,
but,
you know, you can't
like
just
we
go
said
all in with,
before,
like it's this.
Yeah, you
every
can't-
time
can't
someone went to that island,
100%.
every time someone went to that island doesn't mean there was kids on that island. At that point, it
At
might have
that
just
moment,
been
you know,
just a party.
an orgy, a party, a drug party, a whatever, a weird fetish
which
thing, whatever.
you would go to if you're
Weird fet-
famous.
I like to be bound. I
All
like
right,
to
if
bind.
there was an orgy somewhere, not an underage orgy, if there was a fucking orgy and fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger went, "Do you want to smoke cigars and then go to an orgy with me?" You're like, "Hasta la vista, baby.
I'll be
I don't
back.
know, like
I'll I'm right here. I'm coming.
Honestly, maybe at a younger age, you know, I probably had that mentality. Like,
I wouldn't go. Like,
nah. See if I saw an orgy now,
You would if you were.
I would
famous, like,
probably
of course
be
you fucking
looking
would.
at.
You wouldn't go.
It'd
I don't
be like I
think
was
so.
looking at.
Yeah,
the
but you wouldn't know
depths of
about all
hell.
those allegations anyway.
but I do
at
know.
that time.
Having all different
at that
conversations.
time.
Yeah,
Right.
not
Big
now.
orgy of
Okay.
I mean,
sweaty
then.
We're having
hot
all
You know what I mean?
different conversations.
sex
Shush.
in the room and just it's like a pit in hell.
Pit in hell.
Pit in hell.
Pit in hell. It's a fucking pit in hell, base.
A pit in hell, boy. You fucking
You have
wrap
wrapped
yourself.
But of
in a
course you'd
butcher's
go if you didn't know all this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like, why not?
Well, if you didn't know, yeah.
I mean, but if you knew, obviously, yeah.
If I didn't know, if I was just like
Will you?
19 years old or something,
Yeah.
and Arnie come up to me with, "We want to go to orgy," I'd be like, "Yeah."
Fucking
But
right,
like,
Arnie.
obviously
Yes, sir.
not now. Like,
Just you and Arnie in a room. Here we are in orgy.
Back then would have done fucking anything. I would have fucking
Pull your
fucked
pants
him.
down now.
you must get the bump.
I want you to close your boots and your cock in my ass.
I want your clothes, your puss.
Put the
bum
cock
in my ass.
down. Put the cock down.
Put the cocky down.
Come with me if you want my cum
Jesus
in you.
Christ.
Come with me.
Stick around in my ass.
Come with me.
Dig around.
Yeah. Fuck that.
True that. Fuck that.
True that. Fuck that.
Ain't,
Next question.
ain't nobody got time for that. Fuck that. Anyway, last thoughts.
That's us.
Last thoughts. Is that final thoughts? Yeah.
As to my meter, baby.
Us to my meter, baby.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Dylan. Dildo. Son of a bitch. There you go.
Very good now.
We're going to head over to Patreon here. Patreon.com/4Brors podcast. We've got content coming out. It's £1. The first 50
Feet.
people. Shut the fuck up. Well, we might have feet over there.
He has a
You
feet.
want feet?
Somebody-
Pay
some-
it, bro.
Somebody wants to see Jake's feet. You never know.
And then
Get
some
over
more
there.
money on top of that, and we got feet for days.
We got feet.
Boy.
Boy. Well,
Feet for days.
I cut my toenails on camera.
the first tier is it's £1. There's a limited amount of people. It's £1 for life. You subscribe to us and blah 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 blah.
Pound for life.
£1 for life. Yeah. First 50.
Change that.
Hey, for life. That's a fucking rip-off. 50p.
No, that's it. The first 50 people that become our patrons get to be with us for £1 for life. That's it's a good deal.
Jesus
There you go.
Christ.
So get in early and you'll fucking. It's for nothing. For not. What can you even buy with £1 these days?
One of those
What
old
can you actually-
abandoned, abandoned
chocolate
houses in Liverpool
Sometimes not.
for £1.
Sometimes
pound?
120 for a chocolate bar, too.
You
Well,
can't.
Double fucking.
Buy a house for that these days,
I
boys.
wouldn't even see if I seen £1 in the street these days. Couldn't even. I wouldn't even waste my energy picking it up. I'd just
And it's like find a pound,
Kick
pick
it
it
away.
up every day. You'll have good luck.
that's what it is now. Find 20 quid.
Oh,
You
fair enough.
fucked
Like,
still.
nice.
Find 100 grand, you're still fucked.
Find 100 grand, pick it up, and you
Pay
may
off a
have
wee
some
bit
bit of
of
luck.
debt.
Mm-hmm.
Pay off
And
your
then still
drug
kill
dealer.
yourself in 5 years.
All right, see you later. See you at the Patreon. Use cunt.
We won't do really.
Alright. Don't really think you can.
To leave the fucking cock-sucking cheese where it is.
This magic moment, I